asking me?
That just happened. I don't know.
Ladies, gentlemen,
even know where it
welcome.
came.
Welcome here to the briefing today. I'm sure we've got a ton of very peculiar individuals here. Anyways, today's objective is a dual purpose operation. Recently, due to the entire war that we've had going on with Latent, Site 13, we've lost that shit. So, we had a backdoor placed within the site just to, you know, monitor what's going on, what Latent would do with the site in case we ever lost control of it. And we found out, hey, they've been using the portal a lot. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna have two main groups of individuals here. One team's gonna be a strike squad. They're going to go to a latent run FOB nearby Site 13, take out a ton of their gear. It's pretty simple. Not many big targets. You just go in, make a mess, get the fuck out. We're gonna be giving you guys a pretty substantial payload. You're gonna place that straight in the middle of the site, and then we will have extract on its way immediately once that's ready. Just call it over comms. Whilst this is happening, if everything goes well, we'll have a secondary team going in on the big ass plane. You guys will be halo jumping right down into the outskirts of Site 13 during nightfall. You'll be going in with the complete silence of the night, and you just gotta go in, probably not get detected, and activate the portal. Because, see, with the recurring usages of the portal that Latent has been using, they've been going, you know, willy-nilly wherever. But we've had researchers look in, and there's been new residual traces out in the extremities of the portal signatures, and over time we did like, what, 3 + 3 × 4? About that, and then it led us back to a very specific location, a pinpoint, if you will. So we sent a Lambda 5 team in there. They ended up getting stranded, but they still had communications and were able to talk back to us, telling us that this reality they were in had no substantial or minuscule traces of 191 connecting to it. Which, as all of you that are familiar with the bloat are concerned, you know, that's a very substantial thing. Not being connected to 191 is what we need to get out of here, most importantly. So, as long as we can get you guys in there with that Lambda 5 team, we can try and extract them, as well as find out how and or where to go after that. Because as long as we can get a substantial amount of individuals into this reality, we can get out of 191 before things go very horribly. Are there any questions on the mission today? Ramirez?
Mine's just more or less a general overview. So, first team is more or less we will be going. Well, the strike team, where are they going exactly? And the second team, we're going to at least. Second team's going to at least try and attack 13 under night. Pretty much.
First team's going to a latent run FOB right outside Site 13, although they might experience some reinforcements coming from Site 81.
Gotcha.
You know how iffy that entire town can be, so. Yeah. But past that, any other questions? Team 1, you will have new 7 air support on standby, as well as we have the budget to go in with 2 heavy vehicles. You can spread that amongst yourselves as you wish. Team 2, wish the best for you. You mainly going in with stealth equipment, so keep it light and don't get caught. Any last questions before the overview? Alrighty. Strike team, you'll be going out on the Ospreys, and soccer team, you'll be going out on the 6-7. With that, briefing dismissed.
I guess it's
Look, I'm gonna be stealthy.
I don't have any silenced
go whoever
equipment.
needs
I'm
extra
pretty good at
bodies.
stealth, so
running in there a little per kit, as I always do.
we're a little late in the interview.
Yeah, if you got heavy equipment,
I
then
may or
better
may
yet,
not
you
fell
just
asleep,
go in
you know?
with Team 1. So,
Yeah, that's alright.
for stealth,
more
mainly
important
guys
than
who are just running light gear, then we'll probably take the second one.
Sorry, a mission?
I can do infiltration, but my weaponry is not very stealthy.
Same as always, it seems.
Seems like it.
Yeah, Gary, everybody into groups that time. So we can visualize.
Yeah, so just go for whatever my gut has.
So, Team 1, you go against this wall. And then Team 2 just go be over here.
Yeah, that'll probably be a smart idea. to have it
Team
that way.
2, I'll be run that.
Yeah, Team 2 over there by Blitz, and Team 1 over by here.
So we got stealth, and then we got that one.
Whoever needs the extra bodies.
Yeah, I guess so.
I got a switchblade! Hell yeah!
Wait a minute, I have cloak.
Which one are you going for?
Check the switchblade I have. It's a cool switchblade.
Does it have anything special, or is it just guns?
Guns are.
Which one are you going for? Team 1 is not stealth,
Strike
that is
squad,
stealth.
stealth squad.
I mean, you're good for sure you want. Okay, well, I guess I'm getting my mobile suit.
It is an Evolia, actually. Good enough.
Oh yeah, it sure is in volley.
Alright, strike squad, we've got a pilot outside for you guys waiting.
Alright, for the C-17, gear up.
Get your asses going.
Did I break the key bomb? Okay.
No. This is the team.
Alrighty, shots. Everyone, feel free to pause in RP. I'll be getting the map for you shortly. Actors, go ahead and head down to ActorCom, SlaveryCom, whatever the fuck the name is here.
Slavery comes for a different place. A special place.
Okay, anyways. Whoa. Goob AD. Alright, and portal is down.
Oh god, remember this kid's here! I'm a little kid! You can't be saying this!
The two people that get their vehicles tell me after, and you can literally have whatever the fuck you want. Two of them, though. So sort that out yourselves. I will go talk to the actors and be back with you guys.
I think only I and Warden have like heavy vehicles as far as I know.
I wonder who it's going to then.
There's 3 vehicles that we can all choose from my side of things. So that's the Lehman Rush, my battle tank, the Chimera APC, or the Basilisk self-propelled artillery tank.
Alrighty, chat. Before I end up going into the... Yeah, but before I end up going into the other comm, I'm going to take you guys to where you're going to start. So, follow the purple man. Man, I can do that for a while. Draken, have you been with us whenever we use this map before? Okay. Just wondering if we had a regular, because, you know, we usually always start in the same spot here. Okay. Once you get outside here, it's going to be at the end of the road all the way down there.
We had problems with characters. We didn't have to hindsight. I ain't that far of a walk on the way. Anyone needs to use their flying avatar. Where's my mobile suit?
Y'all make it so hard. Just fly over here. I'm being low key here.
Big explosion heavy mega.
So, which of the three vehicles do you guys prefer I bring most? Yeah, Lehman would be more optimal.
Why my keybind's breaking? What the fuck? This is what's called shading. Wait, we're in a stealth mission. Why are we taking a big robot with us?
This is not the stealth. The other one's a stealth mission.
Be the stealth team. It's NPC.
No,
But if you want to be the loud team, you're in the right place.
Guns out.
I'll be sort of loud, you know. I mean,
Peer into your. There we go.
That'll do.
I mean, dog, I'm just being me with an AK.
You just look. You look like a guy being like a freaking street thug.
I mean, I'm proud, you know, though. So, yeah. I love the Nexus.
Which cannon should I roll with?
Actually, hang on, I'll come as a random jit instead of me. I don't feel like dying.
Well, this is the Vanquisher cannon. Demolisher's definitely enough to destroy anything that hits, but I would recommend getting stuck next to me when I shoot it close. I really want to make my own mech from scratch and wonder. That's so like reminiscent of the Zaku, but just different. I'm starting to do that kind of thing. Just to make sure you can see the spots and guns particles, right?
Yeah, I can see the spots and shooting.
Okay, just making sure.
Alright, so this fellow then. Okay.
Wait, is my dozer blade equipped? I can't really see the.
It is, yeah. I was just something that Villas on Almo's property is like he has access to like a unlimited wardrobe. You can just pull from anywhere at any time.
Just drink Sam.
Oh no, forget that thing likes to shake.
I will fix you.
Welding. Finish
We're
welding.
straight welding. I used to run these arms religiously, and actually, no, I didn't. Thank you, different
I
arms.
love you, remote. I love you. Oh my god. I can't cock it now. I can't cock it. Yo. New.
Hi guys, it's me, John God. Alright, so for just AOD information and reference, you guys were dropped off about 1.5 miles out, and heavy vehicles were supplied. Past that, Draken, you have the payload, and you guys, yeah, your main goal is literally just clear out the base and defend the payload from any reinforcements. And yeah, I'll be mainly on comms if you guys need anything, but if I'm not within this channel, feel free to swap over to the other VC, just say player in comm, standard issues things. Any questions before we get things started here?
Yes. We're here to destroy the base or something, right?
You're here to destroy the base, yes. You have the payload to make sure this shit gets leveled.
I'm just assuming it's a low yield nuclear bomb.
Does my launcher cannon and flamethrower count as being able to destroy the base?
It'll mainly be able to like weaken the defenses. It won't fully destroy like walls or anything. Anything else? Alrighty. Once Villa's just narcoleptic. That's part of his character now. Once you guys have your music started, you can feel free to begin.
Uh-oh. I call it a hunch, I think someone was about to die. Oh, I don't like that. It's like Disappearing Man, but it's aircraft.
Is that music? Am I tripping?
Yes.
Okay, there's music. Alright. You got the thick armor,
All units, rise up and win.
Nope, let's get this over with.
Rise up and win. Rise up and win.
May the Emperor guide my soul this day.
And finance.
All right, Strike Squad. This is John Skibbity speaking over the comms. How copy? Copy that. So far, the outside perimeter seems relatively clear, but I'll keep you guys updated as to whether or not reinforcements are incoming. Ground team, it's looking like there's going to be around ×3 mechanized units coming in the next coming minutes. We still have the new 7 gun runs on
Hostile
standby.
mech. Call gun run on that mech. Hostile mech up ahead.
Copy that.
Follow my tracers.
Unit down, repeat, 1 unit down.
Shit, they got choppers in the area. Alright, team. We'll be sending in a quick gun run near the entrance. How clear?
I'll do some repairs. I need to repair my leg anyways.
Ground team, looks like there's another patrol of reinforcements coming in. Got ×1 tank, mostly heavy units. Coming in from the north, same direction you guys infilled from.
Redeploy from rear.
Hold on, boys, we got a golden line up here. Gonna send in another gun run. Alright, from an aerial POV, things seem clear for about the next 2 or so minutes. Block, reload, and get yourselves sorted. Have you guys found any area you can put the payload yet?
I put the payload below a fuel dump.
Copy that. Is it armed, ready to go?
Yep, give it a good once over and got it. It's all green.
Copy that. We'll be sending an extract immediately.
Be advised, I've spotted additional enemy armor coming up to the front gate.
Alright, team, we've got a bird about 2 to 3 minutes out. Just gotta get through these last few reinforcements and we'll be landing. Looks like the area's clear for now, team. Overall, you did well. Let's get that bird down. If you guys want, we've got a lot of extra time. We could get you guys down to a secondary depot. Let you guys destroy that real quick. Down to you guys for a vote, though.
This is B Quad radio, and you said that you need to get to the second FOB?
Yeah.
Be
We're
advised, there's
thinking
a
second
fucking
FOB,
AC-130 up ahead. Not up ahead, up.
Copy
Don't worry,
that.
guys. I'll get right through that. We're getting your asses out of here. You provoked them enough. This is Speed Quad Station at LZ. Drop your gear and tank to get the hell on board, folks. We got a second FOB for you.
Hey, I recommend you guys to hurry up.
Team zone is hot. You can't risk the sanctity of the payload. That shit gets compromised. This entire operation might be a bust. You gotta get your asses out of there. Immediately. And we will go ahead and pause RP there for now.
Like it was never here.
We all hallucinated Pequot that day.
So cold.
Ooh.
How do you guys enjoy the map size?
Die. I got blown up, like, I thought I climbed out of a tank. It's kind of cool, you know?
Anyways, players just stick in here for now. I'm gonna go get the actors set up, and then we'll get you guys on your merry way.
So we RP that we're still on Earth. light pollution.
Oh, my game crashed. Just keep hearing Pandora repeat herself. Just. God, save us.
Alright. Players, if I can have all of you locate yourselves over to spawn A.
And then
You'll be over at the helicopter. Alright, so AOD information to all of you guys. You had previously... Pandora, you just jumped off the map. Okay. You had just gotten out of the previous FOB and gotten all of your handheld supplies restocked and extra magazines, all that, IFAKs, everything. You guys are good, you know, replenished in terms of like armor, ammo, everything. You do have a secondary smaller payload on the helicopter that you guys will take off, as well as you've been given an optional side objective to steal some of the oil from this site. We will have another chopper come to pick you guys up once the site's cleared, and we'll blow it up too. Any questions?
Nah.
Alrighty.
The only thing I gotta state is hop on, folks. We're gonna be taking a small ride to get here. Unless you don't want to.
Alright. Anyways, as usual, once you guys hear the music, you guys are free.
Alright, folks. Here's your second FOB. Soul Union and you will be coming in shortly behind you. But you folks, hit them hard. We'll be coming in right behind you. Wheels down in 3, 2, 1. Get off my ship, folks, and go cause some hell. Be careful down there, mischiefs.
Any units on the ground do you read?
Loud and clear.
Alright, perfect. Hey, real quick, since I just realized you guys are over in the separate location from 81, that's a fuel depot. Right now we're running off of just spare fuel cells, but if you guys can get into the Pressure Control 01 building, there's a bunch of consoles there. Try and mess with it. I'll get a team out there. It'll up the fuel coils from the ground. We'll come pick it up.
Understood.
It'll help
We're
us
on it
out
now.
a lot. I'll put a ping out so you guys should be able to see it. It's inside one of the buildings. Pandora, here's the controls to the fuel.
This is
coils.
Thatcher.
It
Heads
seems
up.
like they
They've
are
thrown
all
from
under the ground
from
right
one of the
now and
garages.
secured. See them, it shows that they are raising right now, and it's going to take at least 3 minutes to do so. All right, copy that. Perfect. Thank you. We'll have a dropship come on by. Just make sure to keep them away from the dropship locations. We're just going to come pick them up and zoom on out of there. Yeah, brother. Yeah, brother.
I only got one mag for both guns, so I don't know if there's like any ammo around. But nah, yeah. No, there's the thing. They all have the AK, so there's nothing more I can do. I was back class. Yeah, make sure to move like somewhere a little more open rather than.
Oh shit. That's probably Rufus. Fuck. I didn't know that fuckhead was around here. No, bad thing. Try and take him out. He's been the main one who's been mainly keeping these fuel coils away from us. Do your best to try and take him out. Right now I got a ship on the ground. They're coming and pick it up right now.
Okay, so I want to be very adviseful, but Rufus, he somehow Rufus Milan! He's growing every time I shoot him. Hang on. Let me use my magical magazine. Rufus is growing like, how do I say this? Incredible gases!
Is he not dying?
Alright, we got one fuel cell. Next fuel cell is going to be directly in the middle. You guys are going to need to watch our backs while we grab it.
Honestly, no,
Ah, shit. Fuck. Try and poke him like a balloon. Try like, I don't know. You got like a knife or anything? I don't know. You know what? Or maybe throw like a Big Mac in like with some direction if you guys somehow have that on you.
I do have a bunch of knives on me and a bayonet.
Hey, fuel cell pilots getting overrun. Shit, we gotta take off. We're not able to grab this fuel cell. Shit! Damn it, that's one of our ships out. We're gonna take a little bit until we can come and try and grab that fuel cell again. Seems like there's about 2 mechs in that area. Some that we haven't seen before.
This is Thatcher. Is there a way we can get some calls over?
Copy that, Thatcher. We should be able to drop a vehicle nearby in about ETA 30 seconds. Return to the infill point. We'll be dropping one there. Over.
All right, one of my pilots is gonna try and make another run for it. Shouldn't take too long for him to grab it, but just watch him right in the middle. Oh, that's another ship down. Shit. Where are these mechs coming from?
Alrighty, team. This site's looking mostly damaged and decimated, so we'll be sending you guys a chopper shortly for extract. Just clear out the last few people you can, and we'll set that shit off. Get out of here. You guys did good. Congrats yourselves.
Team, this is P-Quad from 87 reporting in, huh? Coming in for your LZ. Don't cause a fucking ruckus down there, I'll tell you that. Stand by, folks. I got a new location. Coming to you now. LZ secured. Coming down for a landing. Keep it clear, boys. We're wheels down, folks. Just watch ahead from the blade. Good shit today and tonight, though, folks. We hit the stock hard. Let's hope it gets an edge in America.
My body hurts.
Why
We're missing one.
Already set. And we
And the
will.
helicopter was never real.
There you go. That's the player section for you guys. So go ahead and swap into the spectator models, and we will be going to the next map.
Y'all blew up a lot of shit tonight.
Yeah.
And our shit got blew up too.
Here, I'll be back. I gotta go attend something like right now. I gonna see
Yeah,
how
no
long it'll
problem.
take.
Oh, Jacob.
All right.
We arrived on the oil refinery.
Portal is down. We'll have you guys swap comms now. So you guys go down into actor comm. We'll bring the.
Yeah, be as
Everyone,
closer.
Today is swap time. So
Today
if you were
is a
just
Friday
acting,
in
shut
California.
the fuck up, Zova. Critical. Anyways, if you were just in actor comm, go to radio comm and vice versa.
Yep, it's your turn
Please
to
and
play.
thank you.
Straight up stroking my shit to this shit right now.
All right. I probably should have said this when everyone was in here, but we're going to be taking about like a 5-minute intermission break. So if you guys want
Awesome,
water,
get to
go to the
charge
bathroom,
controls.
anything you need, go ahead. I'm going to go let the players know real quick. And I will start you guys on your brief.
Oh, were you gonna ask Pandora? You know what?
So wait, I have an idea, because remember I'm canning the character. What if they fought
Just
the Terminator?
drop outside. We're gonna be getting avatars down in the floor.
I don't think the players understood that. Blitz is down here too.
Yeah, no, Blitz is given some of the obvious.
Ah, yeah, I got you.
Right.
Yeah.
Sure you go.
Why is
Maury.
Lova down here?
I don't know. He's a fucking cripple.
I
hate
told
cripples.
him not to jump down, and some of them.
Oh, my
jumped
get your
down
bitch ass back up there.
anyways.
His character's dead.
He technically jumped out without a parachute, so I mean he's dead.
just
So
killed
this
himself.
one, from when I was looking at it, because there's not a lot of them, but this one could be the Lambda 5 for 191, just because it's a lot of like just.
Oh, I already have a
basic
Lambda
gear. Like
Oh,
it's
actually,
really
that would work
shitty
better,
gear. It's not like perfect. And then I'll wait till everyone gets it. And then for 2331, it'll be these guys because this is more like scientific and more advanced and everything. Because obviously Lambda 5 there has all their fucking equipment, right? They're not just ragtag militia boys.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you planning to use these guys for combat at all, or
no?
No. Okay. Because I was gonna say
Okay, good,
like
'cause
there's a
the
reload system on
sciencey
it.
ones,
Yeah,
the
I
ones are
wouldn't
not-
worry about it.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah.
Okay. So let's see. That I mean that's all we need for avatars.
I'm
You can
gonna
go back up.
disappear.
Let's
Yeah,
shoot.
I'm headed
Shoot. Shoot. Get out of here. Get out of here. Go. Go. Shoot. Shoot. Yeah, kind of. Anyways, for this one, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Okay. So, Xeris, GT, Pandora, you guys will stay in this avatar. Warden, Nemesis, and Grindor, you guys will use the second one, the one with the they'll use this one.
Okay, so I'm in the sciencey one, correct?
Questions later. You're in the sciencey one. You're
Okay.
in the sciencey one, and you're in the sciencey one. And you guys are in this one.
Gotcha.
Remember that? Just remember which one you are. It is important for later. Let's see. You three, you guys come from main goop reality, so it's, you know, nothing special. It's just silly goob, all that shit. Basic. You guys, special role, I'll get into it later. Just remember which Lambda avatar you have, because we'll be using it later. For avatars, it's mostly going to be basic latent. So, it's, you know, die fault needs to die, and then you can reposition yourselves. And then we're going to be having some heavy latent. And then let's see.
I'm better than all of you.
Okay. I'm like lower than everyone right now, and I see all of you in a line. Don't stop moving. No. Okay. Who wants a special roll?
I guess I'll take it.
Yeah, that's crazy. No one wants a special roll. Okay. Xeris, you're a fencer.
Oh.
What do you want, Nemesis? No. Okay. So, just use the basic latent and the heavies for now. Their entire goal is literally to not break stealth. But even if they do break stealth, since you guys on your team did fucking amazing, they're not really going to be punished that hard. So like it's mainly just basic latents and heavies. And then if reinforcements come, Xeris swap into the gold latent, we'll use that.
Yeah.
And then who wants another special roll? Yes. Okay, Nemesis, you win by default. It's it's the fucking artillery mech. There we go.
Okay.
Alrighty.
My mango.
My mango.
Also, if you wish to use this, the RPG guy, you can. Try not, but that again, you won't be shooting the rocket launchers unless they break stealth, and even then, we don't use them inside.
Yep.
And also,
Alright,
the rocket
with
launcher will not
that-
be your first resort. Like, if you are, like, if you see them, you will not just rocket launcher. You will use the AK, and if they start returning fire and whatnot, then eventually you will shoot it. Only outside.
With that, we'll have another second really brief briefing whenever we get to the map, but for now you guys are good and set up, so you can go ahead, swap to spectator, and respawn.
Well, Lova's using the interloper kit too, so I probably won't be interloper.
This thing was the best thing ever.
Lova's down right now.
This fucking guy.
Are we sure you're waiting to face the Terminator?
Also,
Juggernaut?
if you don't have them back on already, you are to turn your nameplates on.
I don't really want to use the railgun because it takes forever to shoot.
I say go shield.
What the fuck is Crystal wearing?
Again, I'll bring my fucking backpack with me that I can just change gear anyway. So
I feel like it's a pretty simple concept of like, if what you're gonna use, get it approved, because that's not what they were using at the briefing, unless that's something that their character they're playing. If they try and play that though, yeah, Mori will probably ask up in the comm while he's getting ready or whatnot. It's like, we were down at the bottom, so I don't know if Crystal's just sticking about while they're in intermission. But yeah, if they do stay in that after RP starts, a GPS spot? No, they're in intermission right now, so they're cool to just hang out and do stuff. But
Drive like my fucking
yes.
grandma, you know.
Can we all just like ignore the players and just go to Crystal and just curb stomp them?
That is normally how we deal with people who play unapproved characters, yes. We bomb them or we just jump the fuck out of them, yeah. So yes. We'll wait and see. I'm assuming she's just dicking about. However, if she does play that, a rocket launcher.
Oh, this is gonna be a good goop.
That's what we did to Monarchy when he played unapproved character. Well, it wasn't a rocket launcher.
Also, if you have camos, probably wear a desert one.
So I heard this is a close quarter.
Yep.
That's gonna be fun.
It's a little thing.
No,
Yeah.
no.
I was going to say
have
it.
some
It's
fun.
So when that Mori actually moves them to the next map, if they are still in the avatar in the next map, I will tell them to swap back to the Nardo they were in at the beginning. Because that was okayed. The burb was not.
Thank you all for coming to this stealth operation.
Anyways, who the fuck is that guy?
Oh, it's gone.
The guy who gave you a briefing. Shut the fuck up.
Now I know they're gone.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
Oh my god.
I can drop you without a parachute if you want. Okay, anyways.
My hand keeps
They
dying.
don't call me 9 Lives for a reason.
Shut up. We'll be going over Site 13 in about like 30 seconds, so get your asses ready. Parachutes are literally on the rack behind you guys. Get one on. Get a fucking travel buddy. We getting the fuck out of here, man. Shut the fuck up.
I'd love to see you.
Okay, you know what? I'll jump first then. How about that?
Probably.
Not surprised. He's
Jump out. All on top of each other. Go.
All on top of each other. That's not how it should be. It's like every like 2.
Why are you cloaking up here? Look at us.
Unless Mori okayed the bird, but I'll ask when Mori comes back up into the town.
Alright, there we go. I got the...
Mori, real quick, did you okay Crystal to play the bird?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Damn it!
So I was just saying, if you didn't, rocket launch.
Yeah, no, she went over it with me. She said it only has, like, guns and shit, so... If anything special happens, literally eviscerate her, but, like... Yeah.
Gotcha. You heard that, actors. If Crystal tries to pull any special weird bullshit, blow her up.
If she starts clipping through walls or doing whatever, something weird, literally, no, you're dead. Okay.
I don't know. He ate it. I think it's up top.
Portals at spawn.
Go!
I might experience lag on this map.
Copy that. As usual, teleport into the door right behind spawn. The player's starting point will be the town, so just keep that in mind in terms of balancing actors and everything.
I gotcha.
Cypher engaged, guys.
But
Alright.
we'll actually have you guys start at the town and then fly over in spectators.
Yes.
Just 'cause
If you, walk in the door in the back, it's literally the second teleport from the left. You can spawn at the town and just fly over.
Everything's multicam. It just says multicam.
Okay, there we go. No, there's one multicam that if I choose it, it's just...
So, a couple of you come over to the front, to the front gate area. A couple of you will be just sitting here. And once the players make it up to the big door, because they're going to have to open it. So, when they open it, you guys, go check it out, investigate, see why it opened. So, hopefully they will, stealth kill you and not just blast you.
Yeah. If they keep things quiet and, make sure stuff isn't horrid, then overall we'll kind of just balance actors around the places where they go. So we'll have, one person just watching them constantly, making sure we know where they're going to appear next, and then having a latent there preemptively so that they can have some sneaky interactions. Once they make it down to the portal, they'll, hack in the room, do whatever.
Do you want us all in the base or some of us outside?
For now,
Oh,
we're all
yeah.
going to be outside. Until they get inside, we will be all outside.
Yes.
Copy that.
Oh, I meant beyond the walls, outside.
So
yeah.
So two of
We'll
you
have
be up
everyone
here.
inside the base right now because premise is that this is a borderline skeleton crew that's still here because a lot of the efforts went over to help with the FOB situation. So for now, we just have you guys inside the base with maybe 1 to 2 people on these watchtowers, and that's the most of our watching the outside.
Yeah, so Nemesis, if you want to be up here with Grindora in the other tower, when they eventually open the door, you guys can wait a second and look at it and see if they try and just walk in. Which if they do, you'll see it. You won't know, depending on who walks in, because if fucking Crystal walks in first, then if that's a fucking bird, that's obviously not been human shaped at all. But you guys will still like go check it out
An arid. How
once
can
they
you not read
open the
that?
door.
What do you mean?
You couldn't read that?
I don't think there's
Yes.
anything else we're missing before event starts, so I'll go get player set up.
Also, I was just gonna fill the
Yeah.
room with rain.
I will direct the
Fill the room
actors.
with rain.
It doesn't stack.
All I see is red. Stack it. Stack red.
Yeah, you guys at the front gate, and you, Gundor, you guys are together perfect. I almost forgot. Let me get the links for the music so we can also have stuff playing.
Quickly, I'm gonna fly over there.
Can I just blink at you quick?
I hate myself.
Okay, hold on.
Zeta Air Force.
I gotta take off.
Oh my god, whose big ass red light was that? I just lit up the whole mountain.
How did that happen?
Oh, they're in the Zeta shields. Okay. So AOD info, if Blitz or Orange use the lights on the shield on you, you are absolutely blinded.
Fucking toss him out.
Wait, it would make sense.
How long are they allowed to use those, though? Do they have like a certain battery
So-
life?
I will like AOD for them so they can't excessively use it. So, and also the Zeta shields aren't like super heavy, so too much like a decent amount of sustained fire and they will like start to break. And I'll AOD like their lights getting broken if they get shot too much without getting behind cover.
Can I be unbanned?
No.
Okay, perfect.
Can I be unbanned?
Yes, it's fine. I don't have any questions.
What do you mean you're banned? Chica, what the fuck you mean you're on?
Can I be unbanned?
Shoot me, kid. You guys are bully.
Don't worry, guys.
Let's go.
I'll make
Come
sure that
on,
they
we got
don't
a
see
roleplay to
us.
do. There's C17 at snacks. I'm eating them.
Come on.
Plain
We got a game
popcorn.
to do.
Nemesis, are you speaking Dutch?
It's been like that lately.
The humble Mr. Freeze.
I couldn't tell. Okay, I just walked in and I heard Deutsch.
The humble Mr. Freeze.
I heard one word. Hold on.
I want to see how snow looks here. Turn off the goddamn light. I'm way ahead of you, Squidward. I saw this in a Fortnite ad once. Turn off your goddamn light!
Hell, put an M1 Grand in.
Dude, I'm just telling you, we dropped down with the...
Catch the bullet in your mouth. There you go.
Dude,
Wrong
we're the
barrel.
worst fucking tag team
You killed the
ever.
bit, Zeros. Fuck you.
Speaking of,
Yeah, you're
time
the
to
one to
operate.
talk. Look at me. I'm a goddamn lighthouse.
No, Lova is a
Let's move.
Okay, Jesus Christ, I am never pairing this group of players together
front
again.
is,
Holy shit.
Directly front and then over
I will start the
to our
music.
right. There's guards towers
Yep.
up, so they're probably gonna have some.
Finally got them started, but Jesus Christ. Yeah, no, I am never pairing these guys again.
See anything?
Move it up.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. So when the door opens, Grindor, you'll be the first one to check it out. And for you guys in the watchtower, if you don't see Grindor come out after like 10 seconds or so, you guys will try and come and check it out yourselves.
Are we gonna give them the benefit of the doubt if they just start rushing the gate and start shooting? Or are we gonna just?
So the whole point of this is that they're trying to be stealthy. If they just fucking run in here, guns blazing, then they have broken stealth.
Yeah, if they fuck it up and they break stealth in a major way, then you know, it's their fault and they're trying to go loud. But like, I mean, I'm trying to goob proof this stealth mission, so like,
Oh yeah, there's no way to open the big door from their side of it.
you know, you you guys are late and just play dumb.
But there's no way to go around. It's just a mountain. All right. If if anything, I'm gonna go for like an AOD marker down next to the door instead of the terminal. Oh, smart. Oh, the low collider on the pipe. What the? Okay, well.
Miras, Lova, get on over
Wait,
there,
no.
take out the guard towers that are blocking it. Once it's clear, we'll move on in.
I think that.
Okay, yeah, I deadass offered to let them try and get in through the door, and they were just like, nah, don't worry, we got it.
Yeah, they're trying to go over the pipe, but the pipe doesn't have colliders. Does it? Oh. I'm sorry, no, because Lova's
No.
walking on it, but I couldn't.
He's
I
yeah,
saw it.
he's got flight.
Okay, yeah, all right. So they're gonna try and open the door from the inside. Gotcha.
I hope they remember there's barbed wire on the walls.
Yeah, the pipe goes over it, so they're gonna. The Chica's trying to. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Do it quick.
Oh, Cypher doesn't have a suppressor. They have a knife though.
That is in such open view. Holy shit.
Left side guard towers cleared. There's guards up in the tower.
Warden, you did hear something happening, but you're also dead now. Okay,
There you go.
Alrighty, that is top side clear. Let's have around 4 latent on the I don't even know what to call this structure.
Probably
The outside
we'll,
metal area
take
with
the
the
warehouse
stairs.
entrance.
We'll have
The
like
platforms.
4 of you. Yeah.
Once you're clear there, hide the body.
Trying to take
Oh.
warehouse.
And
Okay.
then we'll move over to the warehouse.
Then scratch that. We'll have 2 on the platforms, and
Yeah.
we'll have you guys file in through the warehouse
Yes.
entrance.
If any of you don't know where warehouses are at, I mean, just look for my name tag. I'm flying above it.
Yep.
You'll be fine. I've dealt with it myself.
Let's see. Oh,
Right.
right in there now.
Hold on. Yep. It's gonna be lights up in here, so nods off.
Alright.
Okay. Once we're all up. Someone radio the Avali, tell them to come here.
Volume, move up on a door to the right. And it goes to the main entrance. Your left.
Oh my god, yeah, why the fuck?
We're breaching it, alright?
Just breach it.
I'm gonna clear right, you clear left, okay?
Alright, they're breaching in about, like, now.
Hand over mouth. Slit throat.
This man has a full ass mask on. What is a hand over his mouth gonna do? Warehouse is clear. They are going into the RO big
Cloak,
cell.
Go see what's behind this door.
Copy. Going in.
Do you know how many paid days off we get every year? At least 2. Yeah, fuck it.
If we could get some people into the research zone currently. Yeah, because they are near the portal already.
Sorry, getting shot, both of you.
So as soon as you die, go in through the research zone. Just be filing out this hallway.
Dead on automatic. Get ready.
They're going the wrong way. We have time. Everyone go to the research zone and get ready to stack and have something there. Because they went the wrong way.
Shouldn't.
Yeah, you shouldn't be able to shoot while he's cloaked. He has to uncloak to shoot.
Copy that. Push back out.
Somebody check that area.
Go on in. Cloak, you and Lova.
Repeat last. Copy.
First 2 rooms are clear. Wait for our word. Office is occupied. Copy. We got some.
Yeah, what the fuck? Hold on.
Hey, what's the matter?
There's something down there. I was staring right the fuck at it. I'm pretty sure.
Is your visor broken or something?
Go check that out. Go check that out. What the fuck is that thing?
Hey, hold on.
What the fuck? What the? Hey, get the hell over here! Get the hell over
Fuck me, you fucking look like a lady there for a second.
This is a certified crystal moment.
The only way that you know if they are the fucking
They're
cloaks.
so going loud after that. Holy shit.
Yeah, Crystal just fired a sniper rifle indoors. What? Ain't no way no one else heard that shit.
Alright.
Alright, hold on.
Me and GT
I'm gonna
are
go up and
locked
give
in.
them.
Yep, I'll get the loud music going down here.
Never mind, I'll just let you guys do the work.
There actually, I got the alarms because there is an alarm system in the. I need to teleport to the fucking. Where is it? Intercom room. Yeah, I'll turn on the siren.
Never mind. Get the fucking down. Susie, oh my god, they're right there.
This is our site. We're simply taking back what's ours. We're just taking over this door here.
So we have locked down the place they're supposed to go.
Alright, then they'll have to try and hack it open. Or force it open.
Holy shit, I'm watching Maury.
How is the light? How is it overheating? I'm checking bunker.
Okay, Crystal is rapid firing that fucking sniper. What? She just fired that bitch like it was a Glock. I'm sorry.
Oh no.
Crystal
She
just
got a
fired that
sniper with a
sniper.
switch. Hold on, let me
Yeah, that's like the main thing. Zeta's shields aren't very armored, so it. Alright, so start spawning outside the research zone and then funneling in, because, you know, alarms are going off and they've called out where they're at right now.
Alright, door's locked. We're good on this side.
I'll get over comms. I'll tell command to override the door from the command room. No, don't do that. Don't give them the access to get the door.
You know, I was doing comms this entire time, but I was muted. They've got like 3 minutes until their portal fully calibrates, so we'll have you guys spawn in as just whatever you can. You know, give them hell for the remaining time that they have.
Command, they just locked us outside. We need a door override now.
You can just override the door.
If Crystal keeps rapid firing her sniper, I'm gonna AOD it blows up in her hand.
I'm gonna do that.
Also, just for actors, everyone doesn't have to spawn in from there. Spawn in from the other door to the research zone, the lab testing area. Spawn in from further back there. Yep. Perfect, Warden.
Come out of that room, they're most likely coming from the vents.
Heating thing, it is the barrel is your.
Okay, I took care of the sniper problem.
Should we come in as late and heavies?
Yes, go ahead.
Shield's taking pretty heavy damage. Here, hold on.
That's too heavy. We got 2 heavies.
Grabbing a flash.
Oh god, owie! My face!
Loading. Yep.
Above!
Ahaha, enter.
What's this? What's this? Homophobic!
I don't give a shit. I love homes, though.
But you hate homeowners.
Dude, that was great.
Clear. Watch it behind you.
I swear to god, I've used the spectator model enough I can guess the exact percent that I need for this fucking drop.
Yep. Hold on. Start backing. Here. Goodbye.
Yep. Yep, there we go.
That's a small ass. Is that a child soldier?
I think so.
Is that a fucking cube? What the fuck is
Here,
Leighton
I'm
got
swapping.
into their
I'm
hand?
swapping from shield.
Yep.
These guys, they get the big guns.
Portal is open. Once they hop through, we will pause RP.
Watch it.
There's careful behind you getting shot by
Come on! Go! Yup, yup.
Once they go through, I'm gonna get them paused.
No time. No time like the present. No time like the present. Woo! Oh no, my arm is bleeding. Wait a minute, that's smart as hell. Deployable cover.
Deployable my fat nuts in your mouth.
And just like that, work.
Alright, they are all in the portal. You guys can stop spawning.
Evil ass LMG of pain.
Yeah, I know. I literally went around a corner and I was like, "Hello there, sir."
Hello.
Oh my god, my fucking knee!
My shit is dying. I hate this. Do it. No balls. Sorry, guys. I only said it because I can go across.
Actually, no. If I jump on that and jump over, I can.
I love this map. I will stop the music for now. Oh god, voice.
Okay. I got them all to go through the portal and told them not to move from their spawn point. So everyone go into a spectator avatar. Yeah, I'll be floating and purple as usual.
Also, dude, I just realized, holy shit, your fucking IFAC just moves like a. I knew. The IFAC move. Look at that shit, bro. That shit is not on.
I ain't
Okay.
supposed to be wearing this kind of fucking.
Say hypothetically.
So let's see,
like
got
a
Nemesis,
hot dog stuck in a
Xeris,
cylindrical object. I got a
Warrior,
cylindrical object
CO2,
stuck in an M&M tube. How would you go about removing it?
GT just got here. Pandora, you're here.
You gotta cut it off.
Okay. Alright, for this one, let's see. Do you guys remember which Lambda avatars you had?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Modern ones go on this side. Old ones go on this side. Just so I know name-wise. Okay.
Alright.
That's 4 people over there.
Pandora
so-
in GT, you're over here with me.
Warden, you're over there. Okay. Here, up here in this place. Cause just go ahead, swap into your duders here. Overall, this place is gonna be mainly AOD heavy, so it'll be a lot of them walking around exploring. You guys are, let's see. Xeris, you're radio man for your Lambda team. Nemesis, you're radio man for yours. You guys will both pop into the player comm in a bit, and then you'll like contact them, state that you're Lambda 5 from the Foundation, and then state reality of origin, obviously. And then, yeah, things will go
I
from
forget
there.
our reality number.
Band 2331.
Okay.
Okay.
You guys are 191. Yeah, we're 2331. You're 191.
Yep. Let's see. Special information. Are all of you familiar with the bloat?
Yes.
Okay. If you're not, then let someone who is do the talking. So, Nemesis, you know what's up. Pretty much filler content, and let's see. You come with me. There we go. We're far enough now. Alright.
That's too much.
Dude,
Hold on.
Way too much.
Yar.
Alright, I gotta go.
We're not pirates, man.
Beam.
Sparkle on. Let's get our sparkle on. Let's just fucking do it.
Alright, I'm gonna execute myself. I ain't staying for this.
Oh. Oh. I have a drone.
Items and stuff, that'd be nice.
Cool. Deploying drone. Oh yeah.
Didn't Zeta used to have these on their old models?
Did I say to go back on my wrist? I don't think so. I think you are out of line, little guy.
You know, I'm actually quite concerned that other people are gonna make once these like little test boxes pass, and everybody's able to create their own little deployable objects.
Oh my goodness, it's gonna be so silly.
Okay. I'm low-key already obsessed with this drone.
Guess I have to stay close so I can get it. What did...
What the dickens? It's so fancy. Well, it's such a plucky sound. So are we friendlies? This here, it ain't my cube. I think I'm fond of it. Yeah, this takes me back.
Alrighty, team.
Are we friendlies?
Alright, my 2
We are neutral.
Yes,
Like,
we're not,
191.
not enemies, we're not really friends. We're just kind of both here, we're both Foundation, but, you know, we're...
Can I fuck around with my drone?
Oh, it's drones. You can fuck around, you can use your drones, you know? You can, like, fly around, observe the area. And so, basically our directions for this is just, we are just going to wander. We don't have to wander together, but we should not wander too far from each other. Like, our groups shouldn't be too far apart, so that if the players find one of us, it won't take like 10 minutes to find the other group.
And we are 1991. Right?
No, you guys are 191, and then, for my team, we are 2331. Why are you getting freaky on the
191. Okay.
Yeah,
We're 191 gang.
Yeah, we are 2331. We are from a different reality. They are from the main reality that the group is in. They're in the group reality. We are not group reality. Alright, let me find the music for this map.
So are we here because of the bloat? Like, is that how we ended up here?
No, you guys are exploring to try and find a way out of the bloat, and that led you guys here.
Okay, gotcha.
I'm feeling bloated myself.
And I will get our music going in here. This is the music more I'm gonna sound. Alright, so we just wander. I don't know, I would just use like actually there's no force reload. Again, we're not really here for combat, so you can use these. You have the computers out, you can have whatever, we're just wandering around now. So my team, all of you, I'm going to wander now. I am Captain Jim Bob from now on. Jim Bob, Bob Jim. In GT, you'll be Jimmy Bobby.
Jimmy Bob.
Yeah, also just for my team guys, as a character thing, we haven't tried to use our reality anchors. No, we've met up and we're wandering around from the same location. We're just gonna wander out. So again, for AOD information, we have not tried to use our reality anchors because ours are not disposable like 191s. Ours are like really like top tier. And so, when if we use them, how they work is we place them on the ground. And they will and then after we place them on the ground, they will generate a small field around us. Alright, let us wander. They went that way. Is there a door over here? That works. I guess I'll look out for the flash. Well, we have headlights, never mind. We're sure going this way. Eyes are all in. Alright. Let's take that then. Let's not just follow those guys. I'm pretty sure we are. But like... possibly. Let's check it out. Make sure you're following Jimmy Bobby.
I'm following Moas.
Okay. For now, I am staying with the players. They're just filing through. I think Crystal's splitting off from the group, but for now, I'm prioritized on a lot of the main people.
We'll just say we were held down from over here.
We've got Orange, Blitz, Trick, and Lova.
God damn. Okay.
Okay.
They are near the futuristic Lambda team. If you want, Zaris, you. Oh wait, actually.
Not yet.
No. Okay, 191's team is literally right here. Nemesis on your right side. There's going to be. There we go.
Alright.
Nemesis, if you want, you can swap up into player comm.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, instead of rappelling down, let's keep exploring up here for now. We'll rappel down if there's no other exit points. So it looks like there is. Not the weirdest thing we've seen, but
Grindor, for
anything on the scene?
information, yeah, you guys didn't have a way to get out of here, but overall, it seems completely disconnected from 191. As of now, this place is safe from the bloat.
Let's see if we can. Oh, should be careful not to slip here. Can we not get in there? Okay. Yes, we go back.
You know there's another L5 team in the area. Just kind of parrot whatever I say.
Oh, that goes up. Yo, wanna get anything from up here?
I think I lost whatever that was. Maybe it's over there somewhere.
Nemesis, I'm gonna keep you down here for now, just so I can have you, like, parrot every now and then.
Alright. You said you can keep me down here?
Yeah, just so you can, like, parrot every now and then.
Alright. You want me to just follow them?
Yeah, pretty much. Follow them, try to lead them towards Zaris and his team. Because they are a bit further out. They're more in the open area.
Can't tell if there's a way up there or not. I can kind of see what looks like a light up there. If we back off of
191 team, try to, if you can, go ahead of the players. Try to guide them, even if just slightly.
That's very possible.
No, you gotta keep going forwards.
It's kind of a little slow. Alright, well, we can do that tunnel, or we can rappel down into the middle down there.
Wait, just forward where they're going? Or
Forwards,
this direction?
as in where my nameplate is.
Seems like a good idea. Hopefully we'll be able to get something.
You're guiding them to the place you last saw the other L5 team.
We can move that jump. Perfect. Alright.
Appreciate it.
Let us know if you pick anything up, Jimmy Bob. So far, no luck. Well, hey, I saw something, I think.
Zaris, your team's going kinda far from the players. I'd say maybe move back out into the open area.
Nah, probably nothing. There's a person, they probably respond.
Yeah, because the players are back near the spawn, so if you guys walk down this staircase you were just at and
Let's not risk it.
go a bit closer to there. they'll be able to see you and then contact.
Yeah, we don't want to risk running into an anomaly in this place. No idea what it could be or what it could do. Let's just head back up here to that tunnel.
Sorry. Fell asleep. Got tired.
Nemesis, for passing information, yeah, this place is safe from the bloat. Yes, you did see those guys. Minimal interaction. They're another L5 team. Another Lambda team, different reality.
Went away again.
Say again, cause I better hear. Keep talking. What was up?
They're another Lambda team from a different reality.
We can try and set up a relay, maybe a small little base of operations in the building.
Hey, Zara, is you know where we are?
Awesome, my left controller is dead.
Yeah, do you hear that?
I hope there's...
Hey!
Hello?
Are you gonna shoot us in the face if we interact with you?
Flash!
Why would we shoot? Are you gonna shoot us?
Okay, wait, no, this is the other team.
Then we don't have a reason to shoot you. Yeah, we're Lambda.
Alright. Is there any way down to you that you can see? Okay.
Gotcha. One moment.
Yeah, hang tight.
Out of 9, Captain Lova.
How does we read this stuff? You will die?
That's what the suits are for, just in case. I mean, some of those guys don't really have masks. Well, most of them do. I couldn't really tell.
I'm sorry. Curious.
No, you're fine, Rookie. It's okay. The questions are natural. The suits are for just in case scenarios. Sometimes we find realities where, we can breathe, air is fine. Sometimes I'm not your skin.
The place that you guys initially met, if you go through there, you'll be able to make your way over to the other team.
Nice new. Yeah?
Hold on, I'm not.
Is that one in that there
We're Lambda.
No, I'm playing. Which reality?
I don't think that's it. Yeah, okay, well, it's...
Let me load lethal. We're Lambda. Lethal loaded.
Yeah, hold fire for now. If they're hostile, they're hostile.
Hey, 191 team. They're rappelling down from where we left off. Come back to me.
Did you guys get separated from the other group area?
Also, Pandora, it's 231.
I'm with another reality group right now. Do you guys know where you are? Do you know way out of here?
I mean, it depends on who is asking.
Currently haven't tried a way out of here. You're doing research in the area.
And if you
Yeah. We haven't tried to get out. Yeah. We're here for research. That's our whole thing. No, we're here for research purposes.
Can I ask for any research?
That's not good.
Well, our whole job, we're Lambda. We research alternate realities.
Lambda. And just so you boys are not taking here's identification.
Yeah.
Let me confirm that. Have the ID scanner on me.
Here, G Bobby. Do you? Is this scanner on you? That's fine.
Yeah.
There you go. Is it legit?
Is it legit?
Yeah, mine as well.
Okay, okay. It's legit.
Since you're Iota 9 captain? Well, I never heard of you.
Interesting.
Legit.
Well, I thought I saw something.
Gotten a bit of
somebody
obscure after a while.
Okay. Legit.
Alright. Reach your ID back. If you're legit, I've never heard of you before, so.
Interesting. Well,
Something doesn't feel
something.
Jimmy Bobby, what a scan on them. Any residual things coming out, any residual energy from where they cross through.
If you see a lump in my ass, I can
If you
explain.
scan them, you can see they're from 191.
What's your status over?
It's reality.
They're the other guys. They're from the same place too.
Oh, so they're not from our reality.
Old outfits. Yeah, you.
Interesting.
You don't look.
Makes sense why makes sense why we never heard of them.
What's the word? I don't know. Your budget looks a bit higher than mine.
What are you all doing here?
Well, come to retrieve our.
They should really supplement their income wherever
Well,
university.
Us guys here, we went to Site 13, got a portal up, came in, and well, we should have some anchors or something to take us back. Where?
As long as you're not trying to interfere with our research, no problem.
I can't see you
No,
shit in
good.
this mask.
Apparently there's something big lurking inside, don't know what it is. Alright. Heavy arms, heavy arms.
Foundation.
Something big. Seems like potential for some research.
I'm getting a little bit of a spike.
Move on.
Nothing to worry about, they're not shooting at it.
Makes our job more interesting, at least.
We can get lost and die together in bigger company. Great.
We got a first one company. Yeah, I'm hearing something. Have you guys heard of anything? Sorry.
Whatever Orange is about to ask any of you, no, you haven't seen anything.
Heat signature somewhere in the fog.
You want me to come up with you?
No, I haven't seen anything.
I would just say again because I had everyone's in my ear.
Yeah, our scale computer, the scanner wasn't able to get anything. It's really fuzzy.
What were you saying?
Sorry.
Nothing, don't worry about it.
Alright.
Hop up on the stairs over here, get a better lookout.
Copy that.
I'm gonna send a drone.
Yeah, it looks like.
Wait a bit.
Hey, Captain. There's a real large stairwell up here. We didn't have a chance to go all the way up, but I'm pretty sure it leads up onto that to the rooftop.
Yeah, I'm gonna go check it out if any of you want to come with, by all means.
Nah, I'm just trying to look up at the top over.
Maybe getting up.
Zerus, as you look up, you see the area of sky in front of you just seems to disappear, showing nothing but a void.
That's not right.
Man.
Jimmy Bobby, what are the readings? Because that void wasn't there before.
Blitz, there's a void
Reality still seems completely stable.
east. At least on one of the top.
Seems stable, but it.
You said it seems stable? Maybe
Right.
it's just a visual anomaly, I'm not sure, but still numbers. Very bit unused.
Don't give me attitude.
Just people look on the readings.
There you go. Are we talking the building?
Copy
with all
that,
the
this reality
windows?
might be going
You
on.
think we should?
Our scanner's readings say our scanner's readings says that the reality is still stable, but be careful because well, that doesn't look good at all.
Let's get some
Let's try and get to high ground on this roof.
should we get some higher ground, see what we can find?
Let's do it.
Try to get the rest of the players up to where Lova and I believe Grindor are currently.
Let's go, everyone. Might as well.
Oh no, I'm up here. Them.
Oh, okay.
Especially since it
It's best we all just kind of stick together before something.
Try to get the rest up to where you are.
Ain't the
this fucking ramp. No, not even a railing.
Actually, skip past me. What the fuck is he gonna do?
Doesn't look super stable, so be cautious.
Awesome. Watch out, there's some of the
Actively building and moving itself now?
Move it.
setting up a relay on top of the tower here.
AOD information for players. You notice the building where Blitz was just at, the backside of the top has been completely replaced by a void.
Replace with what now?
Event drones. We should probably get a question for those. That'd be helpful.
Hey, Blitz. The building you just jumped from is just void now.
Is this motherfucker correlated to the universe? Cause we kill him and we all die, okay? Let's not do that. That's something we should not do, alright?
You alright? Copy, try and make their way up to us.
You guys can swap over to the other comm now. I'm just gonna see if I can operate things from there. Oh my goodness gracious. Literally. Look, I'm not even joking, literally her fault. But yeah, feel free to go.
No boy.
Much appreciated.
Where are you guys at?
That bird.
Well, this laser,
Bird that I hate.
if you could see it.
That fucking bird that I hate. That fucking bird that I hate.
Bird that I hate.
That's very true.
I'm getting more accurate readings.
Damn. He's getting
It's
in
about
there.
the same still.
With some parts of the reality turning into void, the readings shouldn't be stable.
Unless small trace amounts are still affecting.
Hey, Bird, are you able to fly up at all?
The readings have to, even if it's a visual anomaly,
Possibly.
the readings should be at least
For some reason, when I flap my wings, I am not. I'm not getting.
You were flickering like you were before, but.
Unless that void is
For some reason, when I
removing
flap my
the
wings,
parts
I
that
can't
will
get any lift. It's like
destabilize
there's
them.
constant gravity on
Hence
my
why
body.
I guess probably attempted to take out Blitz, but that could just be coincidence.
I can't use them at all. I'm flightless right now.
Thing isn't bugging.
All players looking up from the tower, you see what appears to be multiple cube-like structures hovering over in the air all around the tower, encompassing the skybox runway.
Oh, that's not good.
We should get out of the tower.
You see as simultaneously they start to rotate one by one, reaching about a 90-degree precipice before completely disappearing, leaving nothing but a void in its trace, with nothing but not even the sky escaping.
Guys, are those things coming towards us? We need to get off this building up those things. We need to find a way out of here quick.
We even brought any.
Oh.
Ramirez, were we given any reality anchors on the flight here?
Fuck, I don't know. Hold on, let me check my pack.
Yeah.
Are we able to carry regular munitions?
I always carry 2 of them on me.
I got 2 right now.
Alright.
You don't think they're gonna do that to us, do you?
Just as suddenly as before, you all blink, and there just seems to be another cacophony of cubes in the air, encompassing a lot of the area that the sky had previously had before.
Think it's our center point?
That could be. I don't know why you're shooting at them.
Once again, they start to all rotate one by one, right after each other.
In there. Double check if there's a connection on the way out. If it's still connected, then hopefully we should go out well.
If we don't find it, then we might need to start moving.
Well, that's the thing. There's not really anywhere else to go if they're gonna be here.
As you look lower on the tower, you notice the entire building seems to be encompassed in a cube from below. As it rotates, the bottom of the building completely seems to disappear, leaving nothing but a void in its trace.
Anchor's ready? Alright. Anchor's on the ground. Alright.
Cube just encompassed the bottom of the building. We have
Place your anchor on the ground. Get the fields up.
Using anchor.
Anchor's down. The fields are up.
My anchors aren't working. That's why we. You got a second one.
Once again, just as suddenly as before, more cubes appear in the area surrounding you. They seem to be almost suffocating in the area surrounding the ceiling you were all on. A lot of the area around you guys is just completely gone. Surrounded by these strange shapes.
Looks like they're going.
Just like before, they disappear, leaving nothing but this roof left.
Let's try for one. Get the fuck
As the reality anchor appears surrounding all of you guys, you find yourself released back to the reality that you were originating from.
Come over and kiss me. I headbutted your ass. You didn't headbutt me. You came over like.
And with that, RPN for now.
I see you with the Minecraft Story Mode soundtrack.
Dude, I fucking love this shit.
I will do it this stream.
We'll have a Site 88 passive open for those who want to continue, but it'll be nothing integral to the story. For now, we're.
I have 2 different types of lambda.
More are we doing picture or?
Yeah, we're
more
taking picture.
So we're at. Is it?
Frankly,
That is true, I am camera.
yeah, Orange, your cameraman.
I got this. Lads, switch back into the Lambda crew. Switch back into the Lambda crew. I got an idea.
The Lambda gang. My big Lambda. I'm lambdaing it. Oh.
All right, let me get the.
I didn't know this model existed for lambda. It's super fucking cool.
Man, I love how Incredible Gas he just randomly showed up during roleplay, and we had to stab him just so he could die. It was really cool.
Yeah, you guys are bunch of lambda.
Someone said there's gonna be a passive 88.
Let me get the stream camera. Let me get the stream camera going. Real quick for any one of you who wants to see your position.
Apply directly to the forehead.
And let me just please tell me that's the right one. That's not the right one.
everyone, the camera angle is up in the comms. Peep it. Make sure that you're inside the camera.
That's such a silly thing to do.
That's such a sooty thing to do. You're blocked.
What, me?
Nah, you're good.
Hold on. I'll actually put. What? How would it look at their feet? Let me see. Yeah, look.
I feel like it's
That looks
better on
way
the
better.
floor.
That's way better on the floor, actually.
Yeah.
What's I just.
Players and Lambda personnel, get your asses within the circle. And I mean in it.
There you go. Now hit your poses and shit.
Also, just so we can get needed details in here, Nemesis, be like Nemesis, touch Xeris.
Jumbotron number 2, move in. Move in a little bit closer to
Nemesis, Nemesis, touch Xeris.
Nemesis. Put your arm on my shoulder.
Blitz, get inside the portal, and past that, yeah, we're good on
perfect.
details.
Yep, we're perfect. And hold your poses, and 5. And then one more photo, just in case for good measure. And that's Goob.
Alrighty, chat. There we go. Let's see. Grindor, if we could have you stay as the Lambda personnel just for like 5-ish minutes, please and thank you.
Want me to get the 88
All
instance
right.
open?
Yeah. Not you.
Well, unless we want to go to 72 and then we can just say the portal there. We took.
Nah, we'll just be 88.
Evil ass gun, I love that.
Yo.
We'll just keep it
evil
consistent.
ass gun.
They were showing us this on the fucking made me clean myself. Watch.
What?
Yeah, shoot that guy.
All right.
Shoot that guy. Shoot that guy.
No, not me.
No, you're the test subject.
And with the shot, the 88 portal
You have to
opens.
fucking hold the space and time. Oh, I'm
Alright.
goobing it. I'm goobing it.
Orange, Grindor, if you can, please join me into Radiocom 2.
Cool event,
Uh,
guys.
actor.
Thanks for the first event. It was fun.
I love how right as you fire that gigantic ass gun killing rifle built bullshit, pure grits and the balls of titanium and Zeus.
Hey, Nuggets.
What the fuck
are you on about, Kobe, bro? You're welcome.
Man, I coming to play the Xbox.
Yippee.
I love that gun. That thing is
fuck this
amazing.
Xbox.
Here, hold on. VR chat timed out.
It was pretty great.
Shark Week? Oh, hell yeah. That is kind of cool.
I thought we were going to 72.
Black Ops 2.
I mentioned 72 just because of the portal there at the containment, but I guess what we'll do here, I'm heading over to the engineering bay right now. For those of you in the last map, just teleport on me. Just and then pretty much this is where we'll start
to probably get off right now because my arm is still dead. So
Wait, who is it? Who am I going after?
bye.
Alright,
Actually,
yeah, good
that's
starting
fine.
position, Blitz.
Yeah.
One more.
That's cool.
So I'll let you guys go there. Once everyone pretty much gets here, which Trico had left, Lova, you're here, Orange is up in the other comm, so I will just kind of start us off now. All right, so once music starts, then we'll just say that you guys can begin. What do you mean added to queue? There we go.
Oh. Oh, okay. I got my limb still. Probably spread across.
Over your hobby.
That's Lambda. We encountered 2 different types of Lambda. I don't know. We all went to the same portal. Well, we encountered a different Lambda team, all white, more boxier visors, seem to be more geared other than the low-cut helmets. 2, 3, 3. Yeah, okay, so then the other Lambda was from where we think we. I'm gonna touch you.
Lieutenant, if I got your name correct,
Corporal. Lieutenant. Didn't make it back.
Yeah. Barrels heavily warped. You think you can fix it?
All right, Corporal. Last time I remember last communications we got from you, your anchors were not still working, correct?
Affirmative. We had to piggyback off the other L5.
Got
Funny
you.
enough, it's self-made actually.
Ramirez tried to use his anchor, still didn't work either.
Fuck. Then where the hell is he? Where the hell's the rest of them?
No.
Barrel. You said the barrel's
Fuck.
done, correct?
232 managed to
No,
get some type of portal open. We managed to open something in the last seconds.
Hold on 1 second.
Oh, I didn't understand. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, it's okay. It's okay. Do what you
Try.
can.
They made it
I
back.
appreciate
Trace
it.
back.
Good.
No, they made it back. If they're just not here.
No, they're scrambled around the site.
Oh,
Do we know if the LT's with them?
I'll look for you.
Check security cams and check long range. Check short range first. Alcon, this is Captain Lova. How copy?
I mean, scope around no for them, but
All right, we got Palace, Blitz, and any other Lambda. Do you copy? Ramirez, do you copy? Shit. Yeah, try searching around site. They could be around here. Maybe the comms are just scrambled or something. Fuck.
I'm gonna go back to working on the Volley's
Plugging it into my tablet,
EMR.
plugging it into the computer.
What's going on? Actually, no, know what's going on.
Plugging it in, you can see that it's blocked by OFAC clearance. It's noted that the user ID is Blitz.
Okay, Bliss's data pad made it through, but he didn't.
where the fuck is he?
Fuck, they got scattered. I don't know.
Actually, wait, hold on, let me look. Oh, he's at. Oh wait, he's at the
Double-check.
tunnel of 80. He's at the tunnel of 88. At least what I'm seeing on, at least on scope.
On your scope,
Oh.
you can see that it seems like it fluctuates every little bit. At one point, it'll show off there, and then it'll teleport back to the other side of sight. Then, at some points, it just disappears. Like like it's going haywire. Seems like your tracking system might not be working so well.
Everyone else is fine, but Blitz is currently fluctuating. Like he. Well, from the signatures I'm reading, they didn't use their anchors. Their anchors, from what I know, were failing. They used a different lambda anchors from a different reality, correct?
Hey, firm. Our anchors didn't work. No, but from what
I did
At
they
least
give you
I
an
didn't
idea?
catch it.
Well, shit. Yeah, they track it either by letters, numbers, or Roman numerals, or all sorts of ways to say that they're from. But well, fuck, I'm not. Our Lambda commander's not. Well, he's not dead, but he's MIA. Either the planet or where he's from. Hit. Yeah, take his arm tablet. You might get something for that.
Yeah.
But
Pandora, really quickly, you plugged into the tablet, correct? And is your tablet a Foundation issued one or no?
Where's that gun case at?
Your tablet short circuits and basically pops in your hand.
Oh.
Sorry. Oh, let me plug into the computer real quick and see where the hell Blitz is, because I've been tracking him by his chip.
Signatures of
I can send you the soft voice for it.
It doesn't seem like that you can actually track a chip. It doesn't seem like there's actually one for Blitz. If you want, you can look into the notes. You can find that the chip, when first inserted, once he started, it seemed like it came out after the SCP mix with him.
Command, I'm over out here by the
He
radar.
no
It
longer
seems the
has
only
a
people
chip.
that made it
Patriot
back are
system and
the
hangars. I am
people from
seeing
any signs of anyone out here.
Well,
Are you
Everyone
sure those
else
scans are reading
seems
correct?
to just never have touched this reality. And it seems like the Lambda 5
As well,
commander
Orange, like
had never
mentioned to
even left the
Lova,
reality
the
that you guys were
datapad
just
seems
in.
to be completely locked by O5 clearance. You are unable to access it whatsoever.
Anyone read?
My old
Buddy
self
clear.
was a bit buddy, but
Yeah, I'm out here by
I
the
can try and
hangars.
contact them again.
There's
That's probably
no
why they
one here.
their system
Go
fried.
over by the APC units and the
'Cause
radars.
I can
in the
try, but I
laser
can't
systems.
do it out here.
I don't see anyone. It's bare out here.
Oh,
I need to do it somewhere else.
copy. Interesting.
By any
I'll be a
fact, were they
moment, but
sucked into a
no.
different reality of the one that we're in?
I need to actually look at this one last.
That's what I'm trying to find out right now. However, it doesn't seem to be the case. From what it looks like from the data, only 191 came through. No other individual beings from different realities ended up coming to our reality. Commander seems to be not here either. So that Lambda are still there.
Huh.
Despite using a different reality anchor that should have technically brought us to their reality.
Unless those cubes had something to do with the reality shift.
Holy shit.
Maybe. Could be, but I don't know.
Lova,
I'm
what
heading
the
back
fuck did you
inside.
find?
I'll see you guys in there.
What's
There's
up?
literally no one out here on gate 1.
The Lambda team you were just with, well, ours, and I just got the data from at least the corporal. Apparently, that reality that you were at, it wasn't even connected. No, and No,
man.
no.
I also
I
want to
mean,
let you
it's-
know the
Hold on.
front doors just opened by themselves.
Yeah, they do that sometimes.
It's
It's
from what
not to worry. I got a infrared and thermals on the cameras at the front door.
Well, I mean, it's just from what I'm seeing, it's residual. It's only just energy base. It's not a number or code. It's just that's what he reports.
Or
Here,
I know they're in
sadly,
between.
Nine Tailed Dog's not really
Takes off his
but
helmet
Heading
camera.
back to you guys now.
Try looking over that footage to see if any of it's still relevant.
Well, here, actually, Palace, here, I'll show
Part
you.
out of my-
These 9 points right here that are more or less making kind of like a hexagon.
Is there a god nearby?
Is it a nine-gon? I forgot what it's called. But basically,
You want?
So I'm
yeah,
taking
basically,
the chip out of my helmet cam and I'm
they made basically a whole circle in these realities that Flack has shown me. We more or less went into the middle. And
The footage
we
seems
we
to
more or
come
less
through completely clear.
triangulate.
other than the
Well,
part where
the
you
information that I
jumped in the portal
gave
and were
to the
fent-
team was basically triangulate to basically
and
into
then
the
got
middle.
flashed in the face. and
That I
fell
s-
on your
She looks
ass.
good, isn't he?
I told the Lambda teams
Just trying
from
to figure a few
my
things
reality
out,
or
classified
our
right
reality
now. Don't know if I'm allowed to talk
to
about
go
it.
into that middle.
But
I
helmet
heard
cam
from them
footage.
here and there.
King.
From who?
hey,
Me. It seems to be coming through clear. He's got his camera here. And
I know you only
just
want me to
gonna
pay like
put his
300.
tablet. This is the reality that we came through. It's kind of strange. It's all brutalist
It's just-
concrete.
Yeah, brutal as concrete, and so there's our
skip
Lambda
forward
team.
to the Lambda. Here we go. The 3 there.
Yeah,
and
that's
skipping forward a bit. And here, yeah, down in that little crevice area. I'm gonna fast forward to where we did get contact with them. Ignore me repelling.
What?
Here.
Captain. You have no idea what this means, right?
Vaguely.
No, that means there's a foundation out there that can get our asses out of here. We,
Yeah.
if we can try to
We
get
need to
that
make
Lambda team again,
We need to.
we need to find a way to at least contact them. But that's good news. Those are our people. They could get us the hell out of here. Those are us.
I was watching them set up the relay and them trying to set up the reality anchor. Maybe we can try and see the inputs that they put for their coordinates. Maybe we can try and find reality they came from.
We could.
I'm gonna look back to the footage and sift through and see if I can try
Show
and
me
gather
more.
anything.
Just show me more.
Just gonna slow down the footage and start here.
Do we even have a way to contact them?
Probably not. Not. Well. Well, the only coordinates we have is 2331. And then again, Palace, it could be with a Roman numeral or anything. That's the only code we have with them. But
Looking at the footage, I only typed in 4 digits for the first initial thing. Their reality tech is not too different from ours, but it's still much more advanced, but it's also much more simpler.
But no, Cap. But this is good news. There's a foundation out there. We can. There's a way out of here. We have a way out.
How? Yes! Fuck yeah! Alright. I'll try to toss this to intelligence. Maybe they can try and sift anything else out. Get something enhanced. We don't have the body cams of anyone other operators because I'm the only one that fucking came through. That
you're the-
Lambda Corporal that came through. If he's got any body cam on him, we'll try and check his out.
Well, I mean,
because he
well, I
also
mean,
patrolled through there.
He just sent his over. But he just sent the report through here. I'll forward it to you on that laptop. You can check that out.
Perfect.
Okay, the only thing we at least need to do is if we can find those people again, we need to establish that we are a different foundation, and then
That way, when we go to their reality, we're not fucking dead on the spot when I fucking save these
Wait.
people. And holy shit.
They scanned me. They seemed confused. I gave them my ID and they said, I don't remember seeing you at all. I'm a captain. You think captains would be recognizable, but maybe Iota's not there. But also they did scan me and put her in the system. Put me in their system. I don't know. I think they put Ramirez and
that's a-
Blitz in as well.
Then that's a good start.
It also means there probably
It is
aren't any
right, though.
copies of us in their dimension.
Or they're
Maybe,
different.
but it's a paradox yet to be found, but let's hope there just isn't one.
This footage only shows 5 of them extracting. Do we know if they could even carry as many people as we're trying to extract?
Well, actually, did they have an explanation for? Go back to the footage because I saw like cubes in the sky, basically turning everything into void. Was there anything in that
Here's
void
the
actually?
cube that almost took Blitz. And when I was scaling the tower with one of the lambdas, I got a good view. Here, top of the tower, it's just a cube. I don't
Just a
see
bunch of
anything in
them,
it. We
actually.
can try and enhance it. Maybe.
Skimming over the footage, you come to a section where the lambda from the other reality are saying that the reality is still stable despite the cubes appearing.
Out of
those
all
cubes?
those classes, man, this is worth it.
They're, you see, the building that Blitz was in before he jumped, it just poof, vanished, as if the cubes were trying to purge shit from that reality. Not even that reality. It's not even
Well,
somewhere branched
and this,
to us.
I'm,
It's not even across the. I guess
True.
so.
and it's basically making a positive, or a positive in a weird. Exactly why.
Yeah, it's also a theory. I'm thinking that those cubes are removing anything that's connected to that crossroad of sorts to purge it and keep it stable. Anything we touch, anything
like
we
an-
go to, it leaves a
it's an-
residue and it
it's
leaves
an
a trace.
antibody.
Exactly, like what you said. So, if we are to use that place, we'd have to go quick.
That means I can't.
During the
Well-
first Residence Cascade incident, it was based off the discovery of border worlds. Perhaps this is just an alternate version.
True.
Possibly.
I can get more Lambda teams on this, but this is
a breakthrough if I've ever seen one.
This is more than just step 2. This was supposed to be step 4.
My hand's dead.
No, not step 4. It's step 3. God, I actually need to get in contact with Flack right now.
You have a little on your.
I'll be back though, folks. I just need to get in contact.
Yeah. Well. I'm gonna go see what I can do with this data. Ooh, maybe. More landings.
Alice? I'm trying to get in contact with him right now. At least the whole 05 thing with Blitz's data pad. I'm at least trying to get in contact with. All right, there we go. Request. Password. Accept. Request, and now I wait. Now I wait to see if he'll even talk. I don't think he will, but it's worth a shot to at least request.
Orange, coming over, you notice that the little cabinet here seems to be a little open. See, a little bit of Blitz's gear had fallen out and knocked the door open. It almost seems like it's a disaster inside. With a bunch of gear and a little area of vials. It just seems like extra gear.
It's just extra. Doesn't look used. Just looks dusty. I'm just sitting here. Could be. Wait a minute. Find no Blitz's cabinet.
Through, you're able to find a journal. Seems like it was tucked away right beside the little syringes that are sitting there. Like there's a couple of straps on it. You can open it up.
Hold on. I'm sorry, Blitz, for going through this, but I at least need to find you. Maybe hopefully this gets
Looking through it, you can see that it's mainly just little entries of meetings, different logs. It seems like it dates back a couple years ago, maybe about 3 years, 4, when the Foundation first started. You continue just randomly flipping through. Eventually you actually get to a point where you feel something a little harder in between the pages. Checking through, you can actually see that there's a card there. Pulling it out, it's a 05 clearance card.
I'm sorry, Blitz, in advance for doing this. Alright, let's see if I can put in that request again. 05 request. Request council. Confirm.
Putting the request for cancel, it seems to immediately disconnect. Like it was accepted, then disconnected right off the hop. Like nobody was on the other end.
Damn it. Fuck. I'm trying to at least get in contact with the well, at least 05, but nothing. Nope. It's like trying to fight with real estate people. Anything else to help me around here? Because I need to request this.
It doesn't seem like there's really anything else. It's mainly just gear and some personal shit, and that's really it.
Damn it.
You do find that there was another data pad in there, though, for a forearm, just like the one that you had already found, although it seems to be deactivated.
Let me just hit the power button and force this on.
Seems like it's not charged at all. It seems like it was a older model, something about 2 years ago.
2042, 2040. Oh god. I'll have to recharge it. There's all the data pad. But hold on, I'm gonna try and request one more time. If he does fucking answer, at least so I can tell him the news. It's not Blitz. Not Blitz is a direct. Well, he's a site manager. I'm more of a chairman now with my rank. I just more or less need to tell the 05 what I found, because maybe he. Scott. Foe, put in my name again. Request. Emergency meeting. I'm gonna do this one more time, because if I do this, he's gonna be probably pissed off and probably snap out of existence. I don't know what he can do. I forget what he does at times. And request. Please.
Once again, just like the first time, it accepts and disconnects immediately.
Fuck! No answer. No. It's only one. It's only one person in the seat. He's still alive, it's just it's hard to communicate sometimes with. Used to be 13. Well, he was the only one that started us all back up. Because the anomalous were at least kept at bay. And until, well, the Black Mesa incident in 2037, then we had this. Then Foundation was still active at that time, but after 2037, we turned off, and after that 2 years of being dormant, we had to reactivate again, and he was the only one that was found, at least from reports. No, not really. He was essentially the only one that we had, and he never, and I mean never, showed up in sites. He only was there at meetings and in text. Even I can account for that. I only got like a few texts and hell, even rarely emails from the dude. But this is the one time I want to talk to him about like high class shit. That's like, this is good, like good new shit. And who knows? If his whole little secret base was in America and Layton has his hands on it. Oh my god, hold on. I'm gonna look through his little. I'm also gonna pull up that. No, keep the whole 5 key card. And maybe some just what. You're right, Palace. Hold on. I'm just going to grab a charger from here. It's type A there. It's type C here. Let me just sit in my lap and hopefully I can get this powered on.
Now, is this the old data pad that you're attempting, Orange?
Old data pad, yes. Recharging it.
Trying to recharge it, it seems like the charging output was disconnected. Seems like the tongs inside were ripped out. Doesn't seem like it's charging whatsoever or can be charged.
Fuck. I'm gonna look around on it. Is there any other display ports besides the charging port?
No.
Damage Blitz. Well, apparently. Hold on. I'll try let me try something with this newer data pad. Maybe I can at least force looking through the files real quick. Get it. Or, all right. Maybe I can get something on the computer.
Now, really quick, with the newer data pad, you just hooked it up to the computer, correct?
Yes. And I'm trying to at least.
Do you still have the O5 card connected?
Yes.
You do have clearance, and it does activate. Seems like on the data pad, it's mainly just a lot of work files. Going on through, there is one for combat, which was the one that he was using, which seems to have a direct communication link to TALK, as well as NU air support, Lambda teams, and then as well site. On that, you can also look through any folders that have been here, which are all of them.
Fuck. I at least need to know what happened with combat to recent times to Lambda 5. Let me look at least this recent. If this recent report is even documented.
You are able to document it. There is a document, but it seems like it was just halfway. And see that it just mentions about the separate reality, and that's pretty well it. Doesn't seem like there's any other files or any logs after that.
Now, I'm gonna be personal in this. Let me look at during the Site 84 whole debacle. See what he at least had to say about it in his head.
Are you looking at the Site 84 stuff from the first time it ever popped out, or are you looking at it right now?
At least in the past, aka more or less its little civil war that it had when Claw wasn't cloned.
Seems like there aren't many logs that are put in through here, as the first log mentions that they could have breached multiple Foundation servers, so logs are going to be scarce throughout this. There's only 2 logs when the breaches of 84 occurred, and once 84 was taken back. Afterwards, logs seem to go on as normal.
Human thing has started to lose some steam with all the Looney Tunes logic you've been exhibiting lately.
Such as?
Well, there was a time you fell out of fucking orbit with no parachute and just walked it off. There was a time that you knocked out the reverse flash as he was running at you at the literal speed of light. I mean, Jesus, man, every day you're getting hit with the same kind of force we superhumans get with.
Information on what exactly happened, but does go into small details on how it was preceded and how it went.
That's enough superhuman. Third time's the charm, always pass. Let me just move the mouse here, close all the files. Press for 5. Meaning, information. Claw.
Let's just get right back up. We can't be in the same realm of durability. I'm the man of steel. You're the man of very breakable bones.
Ah, come on. I've gotten hurt pretty badly in the past.
Yeah, back in the day, but even then you couldn't do half the shit you're doing now.
In human condition and years of training. What more can I say?
I mean, there are rockets that have a hard time getting down from space. What fighting technique did you learn in Tibet that taught you how to fight burning up in the atmosphere?
Although now that you requested with the data pack collected, there are meeting notes of the most latest meeting, which was exactly 1 week and 3 days ago.
I
open them to see a little text transcript between a unknown individual and then Blitz. You can see that they pretty much are talking about the Layton raids and the issue along with the Ark explosion. See that it mentioned 72 being a refugee site, mainly for now, until situation can get handled. So for right now, the Reddish ship is under Solar Union custody and has been used within the United States to keep mainly civilian and also the government still running. as it seems like it's been kept at their capital city, where most of the defense is currently happening and has been withholding so far. You can see that the unknown participant doesn't really say anything until near the end, saying that it seems like they are going to have to step in. As for right now, they'll be out onto the field, and it is going to be Blitz's job to keep other members away from the areas of deployment. You can see that Blitz obviously agrees and says that he cannot control exactly alternate reality missions, but mainly on-ground Earth operations. He'll try his best nonetheless. You see at the very end, the unknown states that no more meetings will occur unless in person. And that, good luck, 05-2 out. And that is the end of the meeting transcript.
God, fuck. Well, I have my answer now. He's out on the field. 05-2 at least. Well, this was like a week ago, so he could be fucking anywhere on Earth. That too, but it's an 05 member. Those motherfuckers are hard to kill, at least from the boogeyman stories I'm told. So that's why my fucking meeting requests have been more or less been denied for at least a month straight. I think. No wait, I was before. No, that explains the recent one. Fuck. We could be fucking anywhere. He could be getting himself killed right now for all we fucking know. Oh, the one time I have good news to tell him that it isn't like we're gonna die and this car is crashing, or I kidnapped another person because I have a hunch. I got a bit personal, at least on the last one. Well, that or they're never gonna come back. Wait a minute. Wait, does Blitz actually know what I've done? Okay, Palace, I need to at least give you context, at least of what I have done. Before Asova basically evaporated into void, I did a personal capture mission that was done by two members. I will not disclose their name. To basically capture me in an Asovan, a Nova Beast. It was a princess. She's still in Foundation custody, and well, she's basically the last few Asovans that we have. One of them being basically a Sigma 66 member, to basically put it lightly, because Asovan handed us this individual, say he was very highly dangerous, so we put more or less a bomb call on him, and that's more or less the last few Asovans that we have. This individual, on the other hand, I had a high suspicion that she was connected to someone, and well, I don't know if someone is alive or dead until we at least tackle the itness, if we ever get around to figuring that shit out. My real question is, does Blitz actually know? No, I'm gonna scroll through his meetings to figure out if he knows about the princess that I have in my custody. Or our custody.
Now, are you just looking through meetings currently?
Meetings, yes.
You do not find anything.
Oh, fuck. I did not. Oh. Well, whenever I was not cloned, he didn't trust me whatsoever for the acts I was doing, at least with during Site 84's whole debacle of basically going rogue against us, because, well,
ideals, beliefs, all that stuff. He trusts at least this version of me, but I don't know if he's given me that clearance yet. I can list off I'll even list off the dead, well, alive and dead. He trusted Lova, Winters, I think Ramirez, but I don't think so because he went rogue, and I don't think he still trusts him. Fuck, who else? I believe Jackal. Lova is alive, Winters is not. Ramirez is, well, he was a terrorist because he blew up half of Sova because Fenrir died. I was technically trustworthy, but then I, well, did shit. The rest, I don't know. That's just a ball. Jet. I should, but I don't think I could. Unless I find Blitz himself to more or less tell him about the news and about the individual that I have in my custody who has been experiencing high stresses of recently, but that's nothing. That's it. That's it for you. But fuck, man. It's gonna be he probably just went to sleep because of that operation. I might shake him. Oh God, though, Palace. Oh God. Well, I believe you were there for that, right? No, wait, you met Multi, right? Basically, Multi is our, well, little dimension hopper who used to be a Next member, but he worked for us whenever the Reddest War happened, but during an operation, he had a whole backpack on, and basically it malfunctioned, and he began to more or less experience other realities. Basically, he'd be here, there, and gone, you know, but come back with a shit ton of information and basically a sort of split personality of, it's essentially like DID, like he thinks it's him from this reality. Yeah. But in short, essentially, what I plan to is at least the Lambda team that I sent out, I had multi at least figure out that Layton was, well, using those portals. He figured out that the signatures were coming from. Ugh. I'll ignore that. Essentially, he figured out that Layton was using those portals, well, using Type 13, and triangulated the portals and figured out where that signature. The princess, on the other hand, I want to at least see what she's capable of. She's capable of powers. It's just she doesn't know how to use them. The only thing we know that she can do is whenever she sleeps, markings appear on her, and she she kind of sleepwalks through different realities that are very dream-esque like. But maybe I can. That's a good idea, actually. Maybe I can try and get her to that reality. Well, that I don't know. Because we have her in a high-stress situation, and, well, she's basically a civilian. I'm at least trying to keep my cool with her without, like having to tell her that, I am depending on you for this reality to not fucking die. But I don't know. I'm not a good person, Tucker. I'm more of a, I need to have the information in front of my face and on my screen, so that way I'm not chokeholding someone with my goddamn paws or hands. These used to be hands. But fuck, I need to look for I need to look for Blitz again, because he's like at least like a few of the pillars that I need for him. And Fi, you can come on in it. You're free to.
Hello.
Nothing.
The small bird person wanted to speak to you. I think they're trying to find us.
Oh, I mean, if they do find us, hopefully they do.
There they are.
Because I've just more or less been ramblings of my plans and more or less what I need to do for people. But pardon me. Yes.
Have you figured out what happened with the others?
Blitz unknown at this time. Commander is also unknown at this time. But
I think I might have a hypothesis on what happened. Those cubes were destroying and distorting reality itself. They were erasing things from time and reality itself, physical objects. What if, when we were having the reality anchor dropped, that interfered, whatever they were, with any reality push that was going on? So they are here, but they are not here.
And that begs the question of where the fuck is he phasing in and out from? Wish I could fucking...
There were five others who had reality anchor drops, and we all held on to one person as they were dropping a reality anchor to get us to here. Maybe during the reality anchor drop, one of the cubes that was distorting and erasing reality itself may have hit some of those people as they were entering through the reality portal.
Maybe not.
Because think about it. When reality is distorted, it's in wavelengths. Reality could be pushed far apart or closer together in time. What if we're in the time of now, and there's some time in the future or some time in the past? Are we able to find that somehow? If they are somehow in the future of where we are, or somehow the past, depending on the reality that they're in, they can see us, but we can't see them because they are seeing the future things, the past things of what we're doing. Our past and future.
That
Not
time travel, at least. Well, what do you mean by all this, essentially?
Offset realities, offset dimensions.
So more or less, you're saying, essentially phasing in and out of reality.
Mm-hmm.
And but his whole body's on the wrong coordinates, essentially.
He could be dead.
Well, he could not be. Then again, anyways, continuing on. His chip is still active, I think. Nope. It is a dispersed signal still as of right now, but here's the thing: Blitz physically can't die. He has Mythica, which is basically an anomalous Wendigo, keeping him alive.
It's more of a him, honestly. Actually, wait. What if we try to
That's a
find
good idea.
Mythica? That's it.
Wait, that's a good idea.
Mythica, please tell me you still have your chip in your neck. I beg you. Let me see.
Doesn't seem like there is a chip that is registered for him.
God damn it! I hate when we don't foolproof.
Okay.
I'm gonna break my head more. I'm gonna break my
Are
snout
we
more or
able
less.
to back? Are we able to trace any past frequency or past data on Blitz's chip at all?
If we do, it's just going to be a bunch of mumbo jumbo reality numbers. Because whenever.
What if we pinpoint it to the last stable point?
Maybe, but I'll have to
Enjoy
devote
with Rampart,
resources.
whatever that is.
But I've done what I could. I'm putting away Blitz's stuff.
So you're
I've done
just
what
gonna
I
give
could.
up on Blitz just like that?
No, not really. I'm giving it up at least sitting in the seat. I'll have a team look for him. But right now, I need to at least collect more data and well, more or less, it's a way home. Well, our new home. Step 2.
I'm going to robots.